What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. To focus in on Crosby missing the All-Star game. I know I talked yesterday about Gino and Bobrovsky missing the All-Star game, but that was before I came out. Sid was not playing. It's a tough blow for the league. He's your most marketable player, and I've said ad nauseum in the last week or so, he's only played in one All-Star game in 2007. So it's like, well, but it's does it affect the luster of the game? First of all, I think if you take the All-Star game in any league overly serious, you're kind of an idiot. I think you watch them more for entertainment purposes. I mean, you're not expecting the intensity of a Stanley Cup final game or even a regular season game in November or January, whatever month we're in. But you're looking at the star power. You need to sell it, but I think people are still going to tune in either way. That's just the way it works. I mean, I think with All-Star games, out of the four major sports, the only one that matters is the MLB because it affects home field advantage in the World Series. But the Pro Bowl, which is also this weekend, is the biggest joke that's running. Most of the best players aren't playing. I think Andy Dalton got named to the Dalton did. It was either Dalton or Calder. I mean, I could go to the Pro Bowl before Jay Calder, but that's neither here nor there. I just think, especially with the NHL where it's a mid-season thing, the Pro Bowl is the one that's at the end of the season. Just the wear and tear, takes its toll on you. And I'm gonna be, if I was an NHL player and I wasn't named to the All-Star game, I'd be on the first flight the day after the last game to somewhere warm, just to sit out on the beach for 3 days and not think about hockey. And I think that's why that Ekblad and Forsberg are filling in for Crosby and Erik Johnson because they're both in Columbus. It's like, oh well, they're both having good years. Come on down, but I just think, would it be better to have Crosby? Of course, but it's the All-Star game. I mean, if you're tuning in, expecting a great game, you're not going to get it. I mean, the over/under on the NBA All-Star game is, 250 every year. Bet the over. I only can imagine what the OU on this game is, but it's the same concept. And you're going to get a lot of goals, and you're going to get a lot of goals with or without Crosby out there. So again, I think it'd be better to have Crosby. I mean, who wouldn't say that? But yeah, you know what? You're either going to watch it or you're not. And I don't think Crosby or anyone else is going to dictate, people who tune in. So we'll see what happens. I still think it's weird. 10 years of his NHL career, he's played in one All-Star game, but is what it is. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on Sid the Kid missing the All-Star game. Stay tuned for more episodes of the season and beyond.